Hello, and welcome to the Daily Political Tarot and Astrology here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here. I'm literally here every single day of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. We have got epic troll slayers who have kept us safe for years. Thank you. And we have got a fantastic community because you have been so kind to each other and so kind to me. Thank you. And if you're watching on replay, hello. You can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there. I timestamp them as I go, so you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch back on a higher speed, or whatever works for you. So, hello. All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's very sweet. Thank you. I don't have any nails today. I was busy. You'll see why in a minute. This is not MAGA red. This is beautiful red. This is just red, because it's a lovely color. Using the Pulp Tarot. Pulp, it's hard to see, but it actually says Pulp Tarot. There we go. So, yeah, anyway. We're starting somewhere you don't expect. At 1 minute, 40 seconds in. Okay. There is a show on, I believe it's CNN, called Have I Got News for You? And it is very, very funny. And they have, they're on social media with clips of, whatever they've done. They pointed something out that I knew there was like something there. I didn't twig. And I think, maybe it's just, I've never actually set foot in California. Sorry. Or I don't know what. This says, let me guess, we're starting at the start. So it didn't twig for me. I'm going to play you a clip. You're not going to like the clip, but boy, they pointed something out that really needs to become a thing. They just pointed it out, but we need to spread the word. We really do. All right. Now, you're not going to like this, but it's just for a few seconds. All right. I want you to listen very, very carefully. This is Nazi Ferratu, I know. But listen very, very closely to the first few sentences. Okay? This is important. I hope by now you know to trust me. I would not do this to you for no good reason. All right? All right. I know. Just a couple of seconds. Hear me out. Hear him out. Okay, just a couple of seconds. Listen very carefully.
Well, the administration filed an appeal this morning with the Ninth Circuit. I would note the administration won an identical case in the...
Okay, you heard that? Did you hear those few lines? Yeah? Okay. Because, like, oh my God, I didn't realize that he's, like, from Santa Monica. Oh my God. If you go back and, like, listen to him, it's like, oh my God, like, Seig, like, Heil. Can we, like, suspend stuff, like, temporarily or, like, forever? Emergency powers, like, for everything? I mean, like, deploy the troops for sure. He is a valley ghoul, exactly. Courts are like so judgy, Due process is like a guideline, not like a lifestyle. Privacy, drama. Can we not? He's like a mix between like Goebbels and like Pauly Shore. If you're edge because I'm weazin, all your grindage, just chill. It's like 1930s, like cosplay, but like at the Santa Monica Mall, like food court. So we've got like Commander Malibu. Like, okay, so I'm gonna play it one more time. But just listen, because after this was like pointed out, not to this extent, but it was like pointed out, I had to like go back and listen again. So we go back to like 15 seconds and we hit play.
Well, the administration filed an appeal this morning with the Ninth Circuit. I would note the administration won an identical case in the Ninth Circuit.
In the Ninth Circuit. In the Ninth Circuit. In the Ninth Circuit. Oh, that is absolutely the point, Arsenault. I can't unhear it. Exactly. From now on, you're going to hear it. Spread the word, please. Past the Ninth Circuit. Commander Malibu, like, oh, God. Sabine, yeah, like Gestapo much? Oh, Valerie, for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is just pathetic. This man needs to be judged. Just judged. Totally, Arsenault. Goebbels to the max, just me. Yeah. Oh, Tracy, yeah, he's such a weasel. This is just far-right garbage. Look at that. Wands, 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 wands. The wands are the far right. Knight of Pentacles. Communication, feeling beaten up, waiting for a ship to come in. He's a flunky. Yeah, he's nothing. So, Laura says, I can feel my hair poofing up just listening to him. Yes, Amy. Valley Girl Gurgles. As long as I live, I am going to hear in the Night Circuit. Okay, I'm having way too much fun with this. Whew. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I mean, seriously. There was some serious luck involved with this guy getting where he is. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him. Oh, Chemical Squirrel, you might want to go back to the beginning. Today's a day to not miss the beginning. Government, Fool, Nine of Cups, 10 of Swords, Magician. Yeah, what the awfulness he's done, and he's not. No, Democrats are going to get power. Matter of fact, I haven't picked up that he's necessarily going to have a great time if we get a President Vance, because Vancy Pants is going to want his own inner circle. The Bear says everyone on the White House staff hate him. Yeah. Whew. Oh man. That is weird. What do I get for this guy? He just goes on to work in some think tank somewhere. Amy says, I read that Vance likes Miller. Oh, as if I couldn't dislike Vance more. You're going down in history, dude. Congratulations. Your cruel decisions, your obnoxious racist garbage, chaos and pain, chariot, judgment, world. Oh, yeah, you've got a place in history. Congratulations. With some of the most vile people in history. I hope you're proud. Anyway. M. Kelpie says he is Thiel's choice. Miller? I know Vance is Thiel's. He is paid for Vance to become what he is, but whew. Oh, Amy says, I read JD was interviewed and asked who he would like to sit with on a plane. He said Miller. Oh, boy. The bear says he'll be gone when Maybelline JB takes office. Whew. Vance is going to be on pretty shaky ground. So is Miller. So, yeah, I just... country, shaky ground. Okay. Maybe Vance will like him, because I just get Miller being on shaky ground. So maybe I took it too far and assumed that Vance wouldn't like him. But I always get shaky ground for this guy. The Emperor. 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Ace of Swords. I might continue writing. Yeah, anyway. He says, no, you didn't. I didn't what? Summer Virgo says, I think he's freaking out. I feel it. Okay. Chris Cole says, I don't believe Vance likes the ghoul. Nazi Ferratu? I don't know. But anyway, I had to share. So that if you ever run across that man's voice again in the wild, you'll hear it. And then you will laugh. And being laughed at is exactly what this man deserves. Okay. Moving on. Commander Malibu. All right, we'll put this here. Okay, so this is a real thing. I had to double check this morning at 13:40. So I double checked the news this morning, and it is a thing where last night I got a message saying that cryptocurrency saw the largest single-day liquidation in its history. With roughly $19 billion in leveraged positions wiped out within 24 hours. So the thing with no intrinsic value, it dropped in price precipitously. You don't say. Can I interest you in some tulip bulbs? Standing desk just adjusted. Now, what I want to know, we know that Dumpster Fire and Mrs. Dumpster Fire and Little Dumpster Juniors, they all have crypto. They all made crypto. Meme coins. They did the whole thing. Please tell me they lost their shirts. Please. Whew. Jan says, just wait till the AI bubble pops. Yeah. Mary says, I was just typing that. Just Me says Melania's coin was already less than 20 cents per share. Yes, Raymond, kleptocurrency. Kleptocurrency is the best way. Yeah. So, okay, so $19 billion in leverage positions wiped out within 24 hours after President Dumpster Fire announced 100% tariffs on Chinese imports and new software export controls. Prices slid fast. Bitcoin fell to around nearly $105,000. Oh my gosh. How terrible. Because it's obviously worth nothing. And Ethereum also dropped, triggering forced unwinds that erased more than $7 billion in under an hour. CoinDesk also notes thousands of counts on the Hyperliquid venue. That sounds safe. On the Hyperliquid venue were fully blown out. In trading slang, blown out means an account lost so much money so fast that the exchange forcibly closed its positions. They were wiped out by forced liquidations. And I don't know that it's recovered a whole lot today or this weekend or whatever. So Amy says the Dow dropped 878 points. S&P lost 1.5 trillion after Trump threatened new China tariffs. Yes, but the thing about the Dow dropping 878 points is it's up so high that percentage-wise, it's like last I saw it was down like less than 2% yesterday. Yeah, that's not even bear territory. But Giovanna, thank you so much. Thank you. Chemical Squirrel saying, hubby says Monday will determine if we're entering another Great Depression or not. What specifically is he looking for? Please let me know. Oh yeah, gold. The price of gold is shot way up. Oh, okay. Illusion, the card for the reading. Illusion, delusion. It means it is a thing of no value. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Out in the cold. Queen of Pentacles. But some people made money. Ace of Swords. Did the Sword of Truth show up? Oh. There's Dumpy the Man, who will get blamed for this, and the Chariot. Everyone sees this happen. And it's linked to this idiot. And his poor choices. Okay. Whew. Oh, Marianne, thank you. Yes, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. And feel free to share. Anyway. So, Ms. Gibson says, I'm just waiting for the bottom to fall out of the economy and everything else. Well, I hope not, but it's not anything we're doing wrong. And we didn't vote for this, so yeah. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Yeah, Lewis. Hocus POTUS. Poof, your money's gone. Thanks for playing. Yes. All right, well, see ya. Anyway, all right. So, Chris Cool and Mayor both had lots of questions. So, have we heard anything more? Have we heard anything more about the Qatari government building an Air Force facility on U.S. soil? at the Mountain Home Airbase in Idaho for Qatari fighter jets. Hey, MAGA, come get your boy. He's the one putting Qatari fighter jets on U.S. soil. You're okay with that, huh? Oh, Amy, thank you so much. Don't worry, it's not in crypto. Thank you so much. Thank you. Makes a big difference. Oh, so, I believe there were, I don't know if I'll do all of them, but Chris Cole specifically listed 5 questions. Which genius in the brain trust thought build a Qatari Air Force base, F-15 jets that carry bombs, training facility on American soil? Would be a winning idea to keep MAGA support. It has nothing to do with MAGA support. It has everything to do with Qatari money greasing certain palms. Oh, Ms. Gibson, thank you. We will make it through this. Yes. And we will be better because we have each other. Yes. Yes. Debsy says MAGA is not happy about this. Joyce says Hegseth had to put out a clarification. What was the clarification? What did he clarify? Because the other questions here, how is MAGA going to react when they finally let this sink in? Is this a real policy or just another Epstein file distraction? Yes. Everything's special, and the more outrageous, the more of an attempted Epstein file distraction it is. So, yeah. Ms. Gibson says, I cannot believe Congress would even think about having this. The House isn't even in session. Whew. Amy says right-wing activist Laura Loomer raged online about the Trump administration's decision to allow Qatar to build a military facility in Idaho, which she said might change her decision on who to vote for in 2026. Jane's asking, how do the generals and admirals feel? Well, I'm sure they are none too pleased. Will all congressional Republicans back him on this too? Will it actually get built? Canada is not happy about this either. Nisi says, I don't think this went through Congress. I don't think it did either. Tracy says, I'll believe it when I see it. There we go. Let's have a look. Wow. Card for the reading is criminal, thief, underhanded, untrustworthy. First card, 4 of Swords, quiet as a tomb. Doesn't bode well for this actually going forward. King of Pentacles. Now, okay. Oh, look, the Republicans finally showed up. But 6 of Cups, nostalgia. Hello. Page of Cups and 9 of Cups, which is, that's a whole lot of Democratic energy right there. Even if we're in the minority, because the page is a minor. It's all just standing together. I wouldn't hold my breath on this one. Yeah. Tishy saying he doesn't have to consult Congress. He thinks he's a king. Oh yeah, there are definitely there are definitely palms being greased. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It starts again. 4 of Swords, as in nil point. 10 of Cups. Again, Democrats in a good position. Hanged Man, suspension. Knight of Pentacles. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Something. They might get something, but this is really shaky ground. Mimi says if we thought our veterans were upset before, they're furious now. That makes sense. Thank you, CJ Brooks. Thank you. It's very kind. I am a Scorpio. Although actually the color I've always liked the best, and I don't think I've got a shirt, but fuchsia. I just love fuchsia. I don't know why. Just do. All right, so I wouldn't hold my breath, but it feels like they get something, or maybe it moves forward, but then it's stopped, or it's temporary, something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Melissa wants to know about the tariff mess at 27.15. Because China, okay, we know that dumpster fire, thank you. Dumpster fire is talking about new 100% tariffs on top of the ones that already exist for stuff from China. China to impose tariffs on U.S. shipping. How will this impact domestic goods and oil tankers? And badly. It will do terrible things to our economy. We kind of knew that. Whew. Oh, the tariffs. I think Lewis has summed it up pretty well. Jeez. Geeze. Jeez. Yeah. We told you this would happen. And there's a big old death card of our economy. There's Trump. I have a mandate. No, you would have a mandate if you had won foolproof majorities in the House and Senate, but you didn't. And the country ends up more and more isolated, which makes things more and more expensive. But do give $20 billion to Argentina? Was it 20 million or billion? I think it was billion, wasn't it? Yeah. Bears is bilking bilking people of money. 20 billion. Yeah. Lewis could have funded healthcare for a year. Lois said. Yeah. And they're selling their soybeans to China. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chris Cole says, don't forget the $5 billion with a B golf course in Qatar. Whew. Wow. There are lots of people pulling out the old 1930s recipes. Yeah. Matter of fact, I have a rice and lentil recipe I'll be sharing during Creative Sprints. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles. It's daily work, but it's under not the best circumstances. Knight of Pentacles is the billionaire, bonkers billionaire budget, and the pain caused by legislation. Valerie says, Hoover stew, anyone? I know the Hoovervilles. I don't remember the Hoover stew. So, oh, is it Cindy's birthday? Happy birthday, Cindy. Happy birthday. This is sorry, Alfie. Oh, did Alfie come by? I didn't see him. All right. Meg Karen says, I need to rewatch Cooking with Clara. Yeah. Valerie says it's a B. Dylan Hollis recipe. Oh, that's good. He does good stuff. And when he doesn't do good stuff, boy, the look on his face. Anyway. Yeah, I've got a the chocolate cake recipe I make is Depression era because I'm vegan. That's what I'm making for my birthday, which is beginning of November. So less than a month. In less than a month, I will be 54. Made it this far. Yeah, and I know it's not the healthiest thing in the world, but I got some Crisco because for my birthday I wanted to make my grandmother's icing. I just need to get some powdered sugar. I know you can kind of make your own, but I'm going to the Depression era chocolate cake and then my grandmother's frosting for my birthday. Oh my gosh, thank you. Notorious GRG, thank you. Wanted to say thank you to whomever gifted me a membership. I've been watching for about a month. Oh, thank you for being here. So, Joyce says I just binge watch some of his YouTube shorts. I know I do that too. Even stuff I've seen, dozens of times before. Thank you, Arsenault. You look good for 54. Thank you. Technically, I'm still 53, but there's not much difference. Did you get butter flavored? Oh, no. Oh, no. You must get the original white hydrogenated awfulness. At least I got the sticks, because I could have just done what I had growing up, because growing up there was always a tub of Crisco just sitting in the pantry. We used it a lot. I'm amazed I'm still alive. 1/4 of my body is actually made up of canned green beans. But there's a big old amount of just plain old Crisco in me too. Oh, Sandra, thank you. That's very kind. Oh, yeah, the big can of Crisco. Yep. Tammy says the butter flavored Crisco makes really soft and chewy chocolate chip cookies. Oh, there you go. There we go. Oh, Joanne, thank you so much. Happy early birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Sandra says I got my mother's Depression era cookbooks. Oh, wow. Jan says I bought some Crisco recently. It's really good for emergency candles. You just pop a birthday candle into the middle of it and it'll burn for days. That's good to hear. Where are they? Oh, Miss Gibson saying I grew up on Hamburger Helper and all that. Oh yeah, Bisquick, Impossible Pumpkin Pie, shake and bake chicken or pork chops, overcooked rigatoni with butter, canned green beans, kielbasa. It wasn't Pepperidge Farms. It was whatever the something farms kielbasa. My mom's pot roast. Yeah, all that, basically what people ate in the 80s. that's pretty much, yeah. Anyway, okay. Just means it's tomato and zucchini casserole here. Oh, there you go. This is a spam. We didn't have much of that. Oh, where was it? Up here. Who said that? Hang on. That was good. Oh, it disappeared. Wait. Hillshire Farms. Thank you, Joyce and Sharon. Thank you. Oh, Chris Cole says today is my daughter Trisha's birthday. She's getting transparent pie she asked for. Well, happy birthday, Trisha. Happy birthday. I hope it's wonderful. Standard cornbread. Oh, yeah. Jiffy mix. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was very sweet. For the love of Gotham. My husband yelled out from the other room, "She doesn't look 54. Why, thank you, sir. He also enjoys your song and thinks you're very talented with your videos, too. We're both Scorpio and he's vegan. My people. I'm your people. Oh, that's funny. Thank you. That was good. All right. Oh, Carolyn, thank you. Just because we all like to hear you every day. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Jiffy mix. Yeah, they make vegan Jiffy corn muffin mix now, but it doesn't taste the same. So I've actually bought some cornmeal. But I'll tell you, I've got to work out the cost for cornmeal or the Jiffy mix, because holy buckets, cornmeal's expensive. I thought it would be dirt cheap. It is so not. Oh, more Alfie? I keep missing it. Does he keep walking by? The window's open in the other room, so maybe that's it. Boob was here under the blanket sleeping, so. All right. So do diddy dee. 38.15. Do do diddy dum bum bum. I want to read on this just because the way you put it was funny. Oh, Alfie was at the buffet. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Maggie Karen says, and you live in Illinois? We have corn everywhere. Guess what I see when I look out my window? I know. How can cornmeal be expensive? I don't get it. Anyway. Well, actually make this 39. Melissa is saying, according to Raw Story, the White House has said that President Dumpster Fire, his heart has tested 14 years younger than his age, which would make it 65. Who believes this claim? Valerie added, best theory I've heard for him having the cardiac age, not a thing, of someone 14 years younger, is got a heart transplant from a 65-year-old. And I am petty enough to ask. Ooh, that was funny. Oh, true. Lois, he can also leap tall buildings in a single bound. Dun, 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 dun. I need a kazoo. Six of Wands, his great victory. I need a kazoo. Three of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant. We've seen people sucking up to him, saying what he wants them to say forever. 7 of Pentacles, Fruits of Labor. You know how much that doctor got paid? 3 of Swords. That's the actual state of his heart, and it's not good. Entertainment only. And I do not want this man to lose his life while he's in office. We don't need a murder. We don't need... No, and I wish that on anybody. But all the man does is eat the shoe leather steak with ketchup on it. Fast food. And he swills Diet Coke all day long. All day long. And I'm not saying there's anything, have a little... No, thank you, this kid. Have some now and then, but all day long, every day, just the acidity. That's the state of his heart. It's not good. Whew. So, Maria says, why do people lie for him? It's disgusting. I was actually having a discussion this morning about how can people be in this cult? How? It's easy for us to just say, oh, they're racist, and that's the end of it. But I've been really trying to wrap my head around it, and I'm struggling. Yeah. Amy says because they're mean and childish and petty. Yeah, you're not wrong. No lies detected. Okay. 42, 45. Let me see. Okay, Heather has a question. I don't think this is going to have a happy answer, but let's have a look. The shutdown is serving many purposes for dumpster fires governments, including draining SNAP funds. Will SNAP recover or be left underfunded? I think we know the answer to this, but I'll have a look. Hello, Deborah. Amy's saying, how about the painting the screen? That would sum it up. Yeah. No. This is their plan. They are so petty and awful, and Democrats are really mad about this. Day late and a dollar short. That's their plan. They will be held accountable for it, but it's going to take time. And we're all going to vote blue, right? Vote blue, right? We're not going to play games. No games allowed. No, well, they're not far enough to the left for me. That's your argument for the primaries. That's what primaries are for. Once the nominee has been chosen in the primary, we're all getting behind the Democrat, right? Right. Scary Harper says, yes, we'll vote blue, but you're preaching to the choir. Not necessarily. I do have people who come through who've said, as we were coming up on elections, who've said things like, I'm not going to vote for that corporate Democrat. Those arguments for the primaries. So I'm just trying to make sure I put it out there. Things that people don't seem to twig about politics in the U.S. The thing about the two umbrellas, we have coalitions. We have more than two parties. We just have built-in coalitions. So we have two umbrellas. If you want to go farther to the left, then that's what primaries are for. And then and the two, if you don't know by now, the two parties are not two legs in the same pair of pants. No. They could not be more different. Anyway, thus endeth the soapbox lesson. Arsenal, yes. Vote blue no matter who. Yep. All right. It's bad. Okay. There was a question here. I had not heard of this. I don't know about you, but okay, on my phone, it's my phone. There's my initial, and there's my little kitten, little kitty. My phone, and then under here, under health, there is Good RX right there. Good RX, right? Is it true that there is now or going to be a Trump RX? Is that a real thing? Tell me that's not a real thing. And can you say Trump University? Oh, man. Yes, it's real, says Deb. Amy is saying yes. He says he's rolling it out. Tammy says yes. Tarinda says yes, it's real, but will probably fail. Aren't there laws against this? Honestly, there aren't any laws. None. Emoluments. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. Really. What I'm getting really clearly, do not use it. It's something about your information. They want your information. And I wonder if they're using this to track women's reproductive health as well. I am getting, do not use this. Do not. I'm getting like awooga alert scam. Do not, no. Clear as a bell. No. It's vile. That's what I'm getting. So, Deb Z says, I checked and the prices aren't lower. Oh, so it already exists? Ay. Whew, yeah. Just, I mean, like, I'm like, ugh. Like, get my sage. Oh, okay. All right. Kelly's wondering at 49.30. Xi Jinping is reportedly possibly had another stroke. And the question from Kelly was, will China's next government be more democratic and willing to open negotiations after 45 is out of office? More democratic? I don't think so. But Mr. said he made a deal with AstraZeneca. With a Democrat in power, maybe. Sean is saying, please check your subscription. Uh-oh. Are people being kicked off? Yeah, healthcare. Republicans, U.S., work, world. I wouldn't hold my breath. I wouldn't hold my breath. China's not. It's going to be a while if they become more open, more liberal. It's going to be a while. They gave Xi, they gave him presidency for life within the last few years. So I don't think, yeah. It's a shame. Okay, anyway. All right, Acadian Proud had a question. It's kind of sad. And I did not write down the timestamp for the Trump RX thing. Oh, well, I'll have to find it later. Okay, Acadian Proud was saying, will we have anything to truly celebrate during the 250th anniversary of the Constitution? It's actually that would be in 250th would be 31. I thought we got the Constitution in 1781? I could be totally wrong on that. I could be totally flaking. Now, if you're talking about next year, that's the Declaration of Independence. Pamela says, thank you, Sean. Somehow I was no longer subscribed, and I've followed Autumn for more than 5 years. Thank you. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bear says 1781 is correct. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Thank you. It makes me happy. 1776 was the Declaration of Independence. That's the chart, the astrology chart for the U.S. as well. I mean, different people have their arguments, but I just the Sibley chart, it just works. So, will we have anything to truly celebrate? I'm guessing you meant next year, but let me see. We'll have something to celebrate that we're still here. Have you seen the people in the inflatable animal costumes at the ICE detention center in Portland? I like the unicorn. Whew. So that's pretty awesome. This blunderdom in the middle. We're still here. That's what we're celebrating. We're still here. So yeah, I mean, we're it's going to be very Trump heavy, which makes me wonder how his health is going to be. Because, yeah, we're going to be talking about him. Whether he's there or not, we're going to be talking about him next year. But we're still here. We haven't gone anywhere. So, yeah. Anyway. Yes, anybody's fit as a fiddle. A broken one. All right. Well. Julie says people might want to check their banks. Your bank may have flagged the subscription. My husband's did that a few times for our phone bill. Oh. Gosh. Pamela says, I love the dancing squirrel. And Jan has the little unicorn emojis. So, Janice, roosters, chickens. Anyway, all right. Well, that is going. Parting is such sweet sorrow. But it's 1:06 p.m. here in Chicago. At 3 o'clock, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel. Sarah has the day off again. She's out selling her handmade goods out down in Shreveport. But I will be over on Creative Sprints, and other than that, I'll be right back here tomorrow, like every single day. Thank you so much for making this channel possible from the bottom of my heart. You're not alone. We're in this together. There are good days ahead. And you always have a community here over on Creative Sprints every day. All right. So take care, and I'll see you later, as always. All right.